Ah yes, the clang and clash of steely instruments of death. The cries for mercy. The laughter and nonsensical ramblings of players spamming random emotes while barreling toward their enemies over terrain littered with the hacked apart corpses of their teammates. That's right, Chivalry 2 is out, and I thought I'd drop some tips for new players. So I got extremely lucky when I went to record this video, in that a lot of the things that I was going to talk about happened within literally the first 2 seconds of me entering a server. Those two things are, firstly, don't hit your teammates, and secondly, always, 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 always help your teammate back up. You also want to look out for your teammates physically, meaning when you're in big groups, primarily use your overheads like this, or stab, to avoid catching them in the crossfire. I'll show you what I mean right here. Pay attention. Did you see that? Did you see what happened? Let's run it back. So you'll see here that I get a riposte from my teammate, and then I turn to dump my swing into the post, because I guess some of us are a little more considerate than others. If you want to do the opposite of hit your teammates and help them out, don't be afraid to jump in. If you see somebody in a fight, there's no rules here. None of this matters. Feel free to yeet the biggest weapon you can find directly into an enemy's face. If you find yourself in a situation where you're downed and your teammates can't get you up, you have the option to frantically clamber toward the nearest crotch and or ass you see, throw a couple punches directly into it, and then stand up on your own. Now, one thing you don't want to do is ruin the chances to revive a down teammate by, I don't know, throwing an overhead right into them behind an enemy. Also, don't forget the dead homies. If you see two knuckleheads desecrating a body of a fallen comrade, make sure to give them what's coming. All of this can be kind of hard to keep track of in the heat of battle, but I got a homie here who's going to show y'all how it's done.
How to be a good teammate.
My last tip is a bit of a somber one. One of the best things you can do for your teammates when defeat has been ensured
I still had some fire right now.
is to put them out of their stupid misery.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Being a good teammate.
Well, I hope you guys learned something, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can make more of these videos. Also, check me out on Twitch. I usually go live around 8 p.m. Central Time.